So a lot of stuff we can say about Diddy, but that last train to Paris go hard on my mama. That last train to Paris go hard. I'm telling you. Diddy should have did part 2 to this. Last train to Paris. Well, we caught the last, you catching the last y'all train about this joint. We probably gonna run 2 trains back to back here. It's like the last train. This probably like this that 8:30 spot to go live because it's the 8:30 spot. This that Rod Hayes spot. Rod Hayes like to do that 8:30 spot when everybody get their brains settled for the late night people. We about to get up in here. We about to crack heads into his cap. We already put one out today already called "We Must Collect All the Perspectives." Go check that out. It probably is being held back till probably 12 o'clock midnight because of we putting so many out, we ain't giving them time. They want to review every single tape that we put out, got to be human reviewed for some strange reason. Every single tape. It don't matter if we talking about taking a shit. They want to review it. If we talk about taking a shit, they say, oh, we got to review it. The young girl said we got to make sure he ain't saying nothing that we didn't want them to know on how to take a shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Automatic flag. I ain't even really saying nothing on this tape yet. That's the killer. Y'all know what's happening, man. You know we been they definitely shadow banned us. That's obvious. 20-some thousand subscribers, and we only never get over 1,000 plays on some shit. But we back. Are we black at your ass again? As Cyrus and City say, we black at your ass again. Right? We banking this because everybody was complaining, man. You ain't finished the 4 Tribes of Mother Nature tape yet. So we're gonna go on lay a couple of them, maybe try to lay 2 of them down tonight. And then we'll probably try to get that completed tomorrow for you, man. So they can stop complaining. So we left off on the Tauruses. Get them in here, man. Tell them we lit. Oh yeah, baby. Never have it been made so clear. We're gonna do a couple of readings too. You know what I'm saying? We got some readings. We got people in the building. My Tauruses, my Earthbenders. If you're just not getting on to this series, like I said, this part 9 right here. This part 9, man. All right, like I said, we're gonna do that after the show. All right, so let's go and get cracking. Let's get that thumbnail loaded. Let's get that screen. Switch to the laptop real quick. You got to get collect all the perspectives. This shit is in degrees. And niggas talk. This is what it is. Masons have to know measurements and shit to lay brick. To know what it laid it, all that. We've been doing it. That's old shit. It's millions of years old. This shit is millions of years old. The word masonry didn't even exist when we was doing collecting perspectives. The word masonry didn't even exist when we were laying stone, nigga. We didn't even call it that. So that's the thing. Witchcraft, them words didn't even exist. See, the words niggas using to try to say everything bad or let's get away from that. Try to spook you and fear you out on getting the degrees. They don't want you to get past us. Fear holds you from going to other degrees. I'm gonna do part 2 onto that perspective class because you niggas ain't really here 15 when he dropped it, man. You see what I'm saying? We at the Mother Nature class now. See, niggas, they trying to keep up with us. That's cool. Keep up. You know what I'm saying? We going to we in the playoffs now, nigga. We in the playoffs. So we finna get ready. You know, we putting up numbers. 23, we putting up numbers, nigga.
We shooting that jumper. We're working them like Eddie House. We're working these niggas like Eddie House, bro. It's the last slide. We left off slide 71. So we're gonna get that loaded up, and we're gonna get started. We're gonna get the chat loaded up. Okay, I need this to go away. Okay. Hey, Rob, if you're coming in the building, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We left off on slide 71. Now I need to get this shit moved down. Okay. Now they playing games. They playing these games, bro. Hey, check out that new hit single, man. You don't want no smoke, bro. Feature Federo. If you ain't check that new single out, bro. Right? We in the game, man. Hold on, let me do something real quick. All right, hold on. Let me do something real quick, bro. All right, we ready, man. We finna get cracking, bro. If you're in here, my Taurus gang, right? My Scorpio gang, finna get ready to be in the building. That's the water. That's my water benders. All right, let me get that chat pulled up. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. My cousin, I got a cousin that's a Taurus named Dominique. We call him D-Red the God. He a DJ. And then he was married to a Taurus. And then my mama's a Taurus. My grandma is a Taurus. My grandma birthed my mama on her birthday. So my grandma was born on May 2nd. And then my mama was born on May 2nd. So they both Tauruses. And then my little sister, she born on April 23rd. So she a Taurus, one of my sisters. So I know at least 5 Tauruses. So I know about them Tauruses. I've been knowing 5 Tauruses all my life. Well, since my sister was born, and then all my life, really. My mama and my grandma. Okay. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We're about to go in, man. The 4 tribes of Mother Nature, man. We got the chat loaded up. Rob out to everybody in the chat, man. Like I say, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. If you don't receive a notification from us 2 or 3 times a day, come back and check with us. Keep in mind, we still got the books, all 8 books by the Young Elder in PDF form that can be sent to your email for a $45 donation to the Cash App or PayPal. Leave your emails and links. Right? About to get cracking. We gave them time to get in here. So now let's do it. Let's get cracking. So it says, one thing you should know that you can't make or break a Taurus. They never let gossip get to them. Yeah, that's right. A Taurus is so busy and focused on success and getting money that they don't even that their attention is tunnel vision to being successful and holding it down and being the one that's holding it down, because they earthbenders. They earthbenders. So my Taurus in the building, my Taurus gang in the building. Right? So they ain't gonna let what somebody say about them. They might hear it, you know. Most time they gonna, how a Taurus think, they gonna say, oh, that shit don't apply to me. So I'm gonna keep moving and keep doing my thing, stay in my own little territory. As long as you don't, they can say what they want to say over there. See, like, okay, a Taurus is a bull, right? So a bull got his own territorial area. A bull is inside of us. Like I said, if a bull inside of a pasture, right? That bull ain't gonna let nobody else be in that pasture. That's that bull territory. Now, so long as that person is talking shit outside of the fence of what a Taurus got his territory at, they ain't gonna worry about what they saying. Now, if that person just so happen to get inside of that fence now, then start talking shit to the Taurus, Now I see you in my space and you really block you in my way. So now I got to do something about you. So now the Taurus will focus their attention on you. And they keep in mind, you can whoop their ass, whatever, they're going to keep coming because they're stubborn, just like a Leo. Just like a Leo. Just like a Leo. It's an Tyson movie. He says it eat your heart. And we might get into it. We might do one. We're gonna do one on Mike Tyson. I appreciate that International for giving me a subject. I'm gonna do one on Tyson. Do a subject on Tyson, right? Because they putting that series out. So, like I say about a Taurus is inside of that circle and it got its own territory. And they taking, if you in a circle, the Taurus is gonna make sure you straight. If you in a circle, they're gonna make sure you straight. Everybody's straight in the Taurus circle. If you in a territory, and they very defend like protective and defensive, and they caretakers because they earth benders, right? So long that other person that's doing the gossip or talking shit about the Taurus stay over outside the fence, the Taurus gonna keep grazing and getting his money and stand, making sure everybody's straight stand. They got this drive, like Rod Hayes said about the it's called caretaker syndrome. Taurus get that caretaker syndrome. I'm telling you, they can get that, even though it might appear like they don't like that, but they can get that caretaker syndrome because they care for everybody in their circle. Now, as long as you on the outside, like I said, on the outside of that pasture talking shit, they ain't studying you. They're gonna just keep grazing. Like, look at this stupid motherfucker over here. Look at this stupid nigga over here, thinking that he bothered me. He ain't really bothered me. He wasting this damn time because I'm getting money while he over here talking shit. Now you jump inside of that thing with a bull, with a damn bull, and then you wearing the wrong colors too, because they don't like certain colors. Taurus don't like, the bulls don't like, they say they don't like the color red. So they attack this, they really colorblind, really, bulls. Right? Will you give time for Taurus to speak tonight? Hey, I understand the question, Base. You a Taurus? Hey, yeah, hey, Sag, we already went over you on part 1. I think part 1 and part 2. So the Fire Nation, Sag is the Fire Nation. So we already went over that on part 1. So you go back and get this right here is part 9. We trying to finish out the last classes for all the people that was complaining and saying, "Oh, you ain't get to the queries or you ain't get to this." We got to finish. We got 2 more signs in the Earth signs. That's the Taurus and Capricorn, and then we're going to the Airbenders. The Airbenders are the Libras, the Geminis, right, and the Aquarius. So we already broke all that down on what tribes is what. So you Sagittarius, you Leos, and I think you Aries are fire. Then the water tribes is Pisces, Scorpio, and Pisces, Scorpio, or I'll go back to it. Matter of fact, let me go say it real quick and break that down. Let me go to that real quick and break that down for you. So we can so y'all can see what's going on. All right, so if you ain't been with us on the first tape, and you just not coming in, you new, let's break this down real quick so we can get started. That's for the intro. All right, I need to blow this up bigger, man. And it's, why is it doing it? Why is it posted up in the comment like that? Hold on, just a second, y'all. All right, there we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Hey, so what kind of element are you? So these are the 4 tribes of Mother Nature right here, right? It's really 5 when you add out, put these tribes all together. When they work as one tribe, they become the 5th tribe, which I call the etherical tribe, or the ether tribe, or the divine love tribe, or you know, it's divine love when we work together. Right, so my Fire Nation, my fire signs, they teach you a little bit of this in a series called Avatar, or a movie called Avatar. We go into more detail on it in Avatar. It's a whole bunch of science in that thing, so you may want to check that out. I don't know if Rod, I could get Rod on, but I think he might have another. He might be booked for somebody else tonight. So we do one with Rod every week, maybe two of them every week. Might do another one by Friday this week, third to Thursday this week with Rod. So we're gonna be, we know how me and Rod do it. But the Fire Nation, Aries, Leo, Sag, right? And then you got the Water tribe, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then you got the Earth tribe, the Earth Benders, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We already went over the Virgos on part 8 and I think 7. We're going up, and the Taurus too. We're finishing up on the Taurus. Then we gotta go to the Capricorn. Then we're gonna go to the Airbenders, which is the Aquarius, Gemini, and Libras. So we are. I'm a Gemini, so we Airbenders, right? I'm an Airbender. We the last Airbenders, nigga. Yeah, that's right. Open panel. I don't know what you mean. Like where people can talk and say what they want. It's too dangerous right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's got some crazy niggas out here, man. Too dangerous. All right, let's get it. My Tauruses. Where we at on y'all? We right here on y'all. Okay, let's see. Can we read this? If it's zodiac focus, stable position. The sign is associated with the planet Venus. So I wonder why I keep on doing my damn screen like this in the corner, bro. I don't know what the hell is going on with this, bro. Let's blow this up. Man, what the hell is going on, bro? All right, let's get, okay, there you go. Let's get this going, man. Shit. All right. So it's Taurus is associated with the planet Venus. Durability, beauty, fixed with the earth sign. Taurus are known, they're strong, sensitive, or loyalty. Yeah, Tauruses are real loyal. They're gonna hold you down. If you they don't like cheaters. Like we did the tape on cheaters already. We did a tape on cheaters. And we're gonna be, hey, shout out Remy, man. I got you, Remy. I see it. That's my girl right there, Remy. Hey, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the combinations too. Like we might do a comparison tape after we do this tape. So we're gonna be dropping them too. We're gonna do part 4 on the zodiac signs and relationships, or how to choose and pick your people so that it'll match with your sign, so y'all work together. You know what I'm saying? So I got you. I got y'all. So we're gonna talk about. I want to get everybody's sign in the archives where we talk about the tribes. That way, when we go into the zodiac signs and relationships, that way you already have all the type how the certain signs are, and then you can start to combine and say, okay, this is fire sign, this earth sign, what so have you, right? They are practical. That's right. They practical. My mama, look, when I was younger, I wanted to be like, my mama bought me studio equipment, and I had a computer and everything, like back in the day. So I've been doing the music. My mama, but she didn't give it to me to do the music. I actually got she got the computer for me to actually do like research and study. But the mic and shit and all that, I got that myself, because my mama, she a Taurus, she practical. Rap is crap. You ain't gonna make it rapping. Ain't nobody gonna make it rapping. That's in her mind. Rapping is a bunch of crap. So you got to get a real job. That's how my mama is. She a Taurus. You got to get a real job. You got to get a real life, a real career, a real career. Rapping is not a career. Like they pick niggas for shit like that. That's how my mama is like that. My mama just like that dude off of that movie that Cameron put out. That dude when that little Italian or Puerto Rican dude, he was telling Cam, man, they pick shit niggas for the NBA and shit like that. They pick niggas shit like that. That's how my mama is. She a Taurus. So she don't believe in all that, like stuff that's like fantasy shit. She don't believe in it. She just want you. Hey, let's get down to reality. You got to get a job, or you got to have a career. Even when I first started doing this YouTube, and I wasn't doing, I want to make no money and land on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's still hard for me now, being that they got their shadow all over me. That's all I gotta say it like that. You know what I'm saying? But she's like, oh, this is that ain't success. You gotta get a real career. You gotta go to college. You gotta do this. You gotta, that's how them Tauruses is. So they practical to the material world. Some of them are material, but they stay grounded. See, the reason why they like this is because they earth signs. They stay grounded. They ain't gonna go off into space. They don't want to go off into space. They want to stay right here grounded. Let me do my thing and make sure everybody's straight. And then Taurus like to have fun and relax when they get through working hard. They like to relax. So they'll go on a cruise. They'll go broke to make everything, like they in the mix. They gotta be in the mix when it's going, like when people doing things that's like great and successful. Like okay, let me make for example. All right, so recently, like 21, I got a big family, the Washingtons and Williams, and we're a big family. So it like my grandma had 21 kids, right? My great grandma. So my granddaddy, which is my mom's dad, the Washington, they all of them, all 21 kids had at least 5 or more kids. They all had 5 or more kids, every single one of them, all 5 or more kids. So you do the math on that. So 20 kids have 5 or more kids. So my great grandma got 100 grandkids from them 20 kids, 100 grandkids. And my mama one of them grandkids, right? So my mama they went on a trip just recently with 21 cousins. There was all females, 21 cousins, and they went to a trip over in Cancun, Mexico. And so my mama went on that trip with them. And so she spent a lot of money on that trip. And so Taurus they go and have, like, they're gonna be in the mix. That's what I'm saying, right? Let's go to the next slide. All right, now we're going to our Capricorns. Now this sign right here, boy, I dealt close with this sign. This is one of the craziest signs. They providers, Capricorns. Hey, shout out my Capricorn gang, bro. This is a crazy sign right here. This is the most dangerous sign. They can flip on you in a minute and bust your head wide open, and then sit there and smoke a cigarette, right? Or while your blood leaking out your head. I'm telling you, man. These people it's two sides to every story, right? So the Capricorn is a provider. They're gonna hold you down. They're gonna make sure everybody's straight. They're gonna make sure shit is staying in order. Shit is keep running. They're gonna make sure it keep going. The shit keep running. And they grounded too, so they just like the Taurus, so they ain't with all the outer space shit. They ain't with all the outer space shit. The Capricorn, they gonna be grounded, thinking like, okay, let's get down to reality, nigga. Let's, like, you gotta get a career. We gotta got kids. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. In the material world, see, and so they material beings because they earth signs. Now they the best friends to have, because the Capricorn do anything for you if they down with you and they connected to you. They the coolest sign if you can keep them from going from shortening out. What I mean by, like, you can keep them stable. If you can keep them stable, because they like a goat in a stable, you know what a stable is, right? Like a stable is like when it's cold out or when it's dangerous outside, storming, they bring these animals into a stable. So you can keep them, if you can keep these earth signs stable, you can keep them cool. But the Capricorn especially, you got to keep this Capricorn stable, because they'll flip out and it'll be some shit you never seen with a Capricorn, man. I'm telling you, man. So they're talking about it spans from 270, 300 degrees of zodiac. Okay, all right. They materialistic. Yeah, that's right. Ambitious. That's right. Determined. That's right. Capricorns are very creative. My Caps. I'm gonna just give you I got a homeboy that was a Capricorn. My oldest son, mama is a Capricorn. And when I tell you she throw, boy, that's one you don't want to get. She throw. You got to keep in mind, my baby mama, she from the projects. Because I was living in the projects. I come out of the projects. You know what I'm saying? So like my first baby mama is in the projects and she still live in the projects. I'm telling you. So she a real thug gangster for real. And she really throwed off, like straight up, real talk. So she a Capricorn. But she love though, like if you like that's my girl. She love if you cool with her and you ride and you keep it real with her, she good peoples. But like if you get on her bad side, it's over for you. You don't tell you might get stabbed. Remember, I told you her last old man, she had just got a brand new Toyota Corolla off the lot. Like about a week before this. Brand new 0 miles. And then she pulled up and saw her old man in the car with his cousin, and she was, and his old man, he peddled a little, little grass. He peddled a little grass. He pulled up over and around the corner from where they live at his cousin's house. And the girl get in and get the grass, and she see him and think, oh yeah, he cheating. He got this girl riding in her car and takes her brand new Toyota. Now goes out and takes her brand new Toyota, probably ain't got over 200 miles on it, and then run it and ram it in the back of his car over and over again until the radiator and everything, until that mother cut off. Then got out with a butcher knife and chased the nigga by 3 miles trying to stab him up. I'm telling you, man. This is the cap for you, bro. The cap. Remember, they come out with the word cap. Right? Cap. But the Capricorn is a provider. They gonna always have a hustle. They hustlers. Capricorns is one of the number one hustling signs. All earth signs really are good as far as making sure it's gonna be here, everything's gonna be solid, it's gonna still run, it's gonna be in order and run, and we're gonna have a place, we're gonna be good, you're gonna be safe as far as like the your living arrangements and everything, because they grounded beings. They're gonna keep the people, the other sign that they be with, grounded. They're gonna bring you back to earth every time you try to go off of space, because they earth signs. I'm air and fire goes up, gonna be we folk like to go, like we like to think. We thinkers, we the thinkers. So that cap would make you come back down. Oh man, it's cap that said, because the cap, everybody's cap to the cap. Everybody's cap to the cap. They say cap mean you, hey man, that's cap. You know what I'm saying? Another thing about, but like I say, Capricorns are they can be very romantic. They can be very adventurous. They can be very dangerous, and they really live wires. This right here, really, they Capricorns really live wires, man. You can touch that shit and get shocked if you fuck with a Capricorn, man, the wrong way. You could get shocked because they all of a sudden they'd be smiling, and all of a sudden, boom, your teeth get knocked out your mouth. You're like, damn, what the fuck just happened? Like, why did you in shock? You don't even know what the hell just happened. You like, damn, the Capricorn just punched me and knocked my teeth out. Woke me up in my sleep and punched me in. What the hell? Like you still trying to put it together. What happened? That's why what happened to me. I'm still trying to put it together. I wake up out of my sleep getting punched up in the mouth. And my baby mama going through the phone. And check this out. I'm gonna tell you how crazy this shit is. All right, somebody called me from a number in Lufkin, Texas, and I didn't even answer it. It's like it was like 46 or 43 seconds, right? It was 43 seconds. Somebody called me, had the wrong number, right? 43 seconds was the call. I didn't even answer it. All right, somebody had the wrong number. All right, so she's going through my phone in the middle of the night, open my phone, and call and see a number that she didn't notice. Oh, yeah, this number look funny. She called a number back. A girl answered the phone. And the girl, I guess she must have had a good tone. and she went left, broke my phone. I had one of the flip phone, broke it in half. I'm talking about, I didn't even know who the hell. I'm getting punched up in the mouth out of my dead sleep. Imagine somebody punch you in the mouth hard as they can, trying to down there knock you out of it. You already sleep. They trying to knock you on out of there, punch you down and knock your teeth out your mouth. You waking up like, what the, like you in shock, really. You ain't even know how to respond. You in shock because you coming straight. That's what they call a kicker in the movie Inception, when you in the fourth dimensional realm and you gone, right? You in a whole nother dimension. I'm astral traveling and I get punched. My physical vessel, my avatar get punched, and I get I get snatched up out of the etherical realm, right back into my body to wake up to figure out what the hell is going on, man. I just came back. Why is my teeth hurting? Why is my jaw hurting? Like my jaw broke. And who's this chick that you calling? I ain't calling nobody. Look at the phone. Look at that person called me. It's a missed call. I don't even know who the hell it is. And I get that's a Capricorn for your ass right there, man. My damn jaw probably still hurting from that shit right now. My jaw, that's probably why I talk like this. Got hit in the jaw, man. Dead sleep. Get shocked. I was in shock when I came back. I was mad. I didn't know what the hell. I was like, I don't know if I got hit in the etherical realm or did I get hit in the physical. I didn't even know what the hell is going on. I was, man, I'm telling you. That's how a Capricorn will put your ass in the shop. I'm gonna tell you, that ain't it. I told you about my homeboy named Money Hall, who in jail right now. He got life in 18 for killing niggas, for killing 2 niggas. That's how crazy, I'm telling you, man. Capricorns. He in jail for killing 2 niggas over about $500. Oh, about $500, man. That's how I'm telling you, bro. One day, I'm just gonna give you one story. One day about this cap. All right, Money How. One day he do tattoos and shit, right? So one day we sit in a tattoo shop, just chilling, and all Money How sitting there. He looking funny though, but like, I'm like, man, he ain't sitting. And all of a sudden, this nigga pull out a gun, a 9mm Ruger with 30 rounds in that shit. And extended clip. This right here, way for them the youngsters talking about extended clips. We had them back then, but we weren't talking about it. We just had them, you know. It was when they first came out. We had them, and then this nigga just pull out a gun and shoot the wall 30 times, the whole clip into the wall. Empty the whole freaking clip into the wall. Nigga, he had everybody up in there like, man, we was like, what the hell? We was scared as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. We was scared as hell. Like, this nigga finna kill everybody. What is he on? Goddamn Capricorn, bro. But like I say, with Money Hall, we learned a lot. The Capricorns be having a lot of connections. Even though he's my OG, because like I said, I used to be in the gang. I ain't proud of it or nothing, but I'm from Hoover, Gangsta Crib. Money Hall was the OG that put us on with it, you know what I'm saying? But he in jail now, man. So you see where that shit leads you, you know? He in jail for life in 18, and he ain't getting out. He got to do life, which is 25 years in Louisiana, and then he got to do 18 on that. So he got to do at least 40 years, like 40 or 50 years before he got out of jail. And he was already 30-something years old. So here he gonna be in there with no parole. Because he shot them dudes up, man. He shot, but one dude that he shot up, he didn't kill, he only killed one dude and the other dude lived. He shot the other dude up, the other dude lived. That's how they ended up getting him. Telling on him. Right? Coming out the club and he seen them. Capricorns, man. But they provide us, they grounded, they down to earth. They gonna be always having Capricorns gonna always, they really like the party. They the life of the party. Capricorns are the life of the party. They gonna keep the party going, the Capricorns. They gonna have all the drink, whatever you do. If you got a Capricorn friend, whatever you do, when you come over to the Capricorn and party with them, they gonna have that for you. They gonna have the drink. You got your drink, they got the drink. You like the smoke, they got the smoke. They gonna have whatever, unless they, some Capricorns can be square business and they probably don't mess with like illegal shit. So they say, oh yeah, well, I can't fuck with that because You got to get that yourself, but I can get you some drink, I can get you whatever there, that's how they is. It depends on how they is, but a lot of them are, it's whatever. It's the goat mixed with a sea creature, a sea goat. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing about the Capricorns. To be a Capricorn, you got to be born in December 22nd to January 20th. And this is a constellation. This is a symbol, for the goat, right? The greatest of all times, right? They probably say. Oh, hold up. In the spot? What do you mean? Oh, okay, all right. Hold up. Hey, hold on, y'all. I gotta go. Just a sec. Give me a sec. I gotta go outside real quick. All right, yeah, I'm back. Hold up. Yeah, I'm back. That's my brother-in-law trying to call me. Yeah, so these December 22nd to January 20th, in order to be yeah, he said that that food that I cooked yesterday was fire. Trying to get everybody to move to this veggies. The veggies. I'm coming up with different veggie plates. But actually, right now I'm actually experiment for my Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm getting more alkaline, more like we're gonna have like a fruit, like I'm gonna cut a watermelon up and have like a fruit basket. That's gonna be like one thing I'm gonna have. And I'm gonna have like instead of having I'm gonna have black rice, okra, yams. I'm gonna do sweet potato pie with the alkaline sweet potato pies. So I'm gonna have everything gonna be healthy when we cook for Thanksgiving this time. We'll get on that later though. We might do that. Do Thanksgiving recipes and for alkalines, shit like veggies and stuff like that. We'll talk about that. But yeah, so my caps in the building, man. Your ruling planet is Saturn. Saturn, Earth, achieve, let's say tent, seagull. Yeah, we got that. Cardinal. I wonder what they're trying to say with it. Yeah, so remember Saturn is connected with your energy, Saturn and Earth sign, because you are Earth sign, like an earthbender. Let's see. Capricorn man. What do you need to know about Capricorn man? He's usually cool, calm, and collect, sometimes coming off as nonchalant. He's silent, afraid of failure. Hello. He's usually cool, calm, collect. Yeah, that's right. Money Hall usually was cool, calm, and collect. Sometimes come off as nonchalant. Yeah, he could come off as like that if you ain't a Capricorn could come off as nonchalant if you ain't in a circle. Because keep in mind, we dealing with earth signs. And the earth signs, it's got a territorial thing. So you ain't finna steal it. They'll fight over their man or they'll fight over their woman. You know what I'm saying? And usually Capricorns they like they flirtatious a little bit. So that's another thing about them. But usually they in their circle just like the Taurus. The Taurus is in they field, and the Capricorn is in they got their own circle too. Now, if you're inside their circle, nonchalant. The nonchalant part is because they don't want the Capricorn don't want you to know what they're thinking. It's like a poker thing. A Capricorn don't like to let people know exactly all what they're thinking. They only give you what they want you to know. And because they on a mission and they really one of the signs that believe in never let your right hand know what your left hand doing. They really one of the signs that's really playing that out in real life. They energy. And keep in mind when the planet is in though we say that was with December 22nd to January 20th, right? I think it was. So when the planet is in that particular zone, which is coming up right now, getting ready to come up, those different stars send gas frequencies to the planet because sunlight is really gas, and that shit is that frequency is hitting the planet. When those frequencies hit, because we all frequencies, waves, and vibrations, sound frequencies, waves, and vibrations. So when those frequencies of Capricorn hit, boom, these people are born coming from that star system, their energy, their frequency. That's why when they tell you about what a Capricorn personality is, why it lines up, because of we knew this back in ancient Kemet, but somewhere along the line they cut us off and said all our shit was evil, that we was all idol worshippers and pagans, and you just be get down with Jesus. Don't worry about this. And then so they left you stupid. You got down with Jesus, it became stupid. Right? You got down with Jesus, it became primitive. You lost your way. Because you ain't getting down with the real Jesus. You got down with some nigga they made up, a character, a fictitious character. The real Jesus is the sun in the sky. Anybody coming telling you they Jesus, don't believe them. That's what we told you niggas. We told you niggas. So Mark Brady going around telling niggas he Jesus still right now today. And niggas still believe that shit. I ain't gonna talk much on, but that's why we put that song out, because they still sending niggas over here saying that I'm Paul. Oh yeah, see, at first I was the nigga. At first I was he was Malcolm X. That's what he said. Oh, I'm Malcolm X. And Young Elder is the dude that was on stage with me. See, this is what he said. That's how you know niggas need to start smoking whatever they smoking, bro. That's how you know it. Go back and watch the tape I had locked the tapes. I had locked the tapes out on this nigga. Like the tapes that I was talking about him on. Because I was like, I'm in a different light right now. I ain't worried about dissing nobody. Because he really came after me hard until I had to say something about him. And then now he got some niggas coming up on my page and in my inbox and in my Facebook and in my emails saying that Mark, you need to come back and bow down to Mark Brady. He Jesus. And that he said that you Paul. And see, you teaching another Jesus. I say, oh shit, this nigga's crazy. These people still fucking going for this shit. When we already broke the spell already, bro. I don't want to get sidetracked, bro. But I gotta say that because it's like I gotta get that energy off me of this nigga trying to still talk about that he Jesus. Nigga, Jesus is in everybody. We already put that Bible. I already said it on that tape we just put out on that last outro to the Young Guy Flow. Everybody, Jesus, nigga. Everybody got the sun, the universal energy in them. Stop playing with us, nigga. You ain't know like anybody coming trying to get you to worship them or bow before them. Know that that's the devil. That's the devil, bro. I'm telling you, that's the devil. Straight up. You got to be your own worship your own damn God in you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We just here to give you what we got and you can run with it. That's all we here to do. We ain't here to make you worship us. We just want to be your friend. We here as I'm your fellow servant, nigga. I'm your fellow servant. Well, I'm on the same. So niggas be coming at us, attacking us. Oh, you should have said it this way. Nah, nigga, let me tell you my perspective. Then you can say yours, but don't try to force your perspective on mine. Don't come telling me what you thinking was right, and then I'm saying it's 4, you saying it's 3, and then you'll say, nigga, nah, you get some niggas out here that says, oh, I'm saying it's 4, he's saying it's 3. You got some niggas out here that'll say, nigga, you better say it's 3. They bully, he want to bully me. These niggas want to bully me into their perspective. That's not how the universe works, nigga. You can't force nobody to do shit. You force a nigga to do it, that's breaking galactic law. They gotta do shit by choice. You gotta make your own choice. You gotta let them do shit by their own free will. That's why when they ask you when you join Masonry or when you join any one of these secret orders or all that, they say, do you come on your own free will, my nigga? Do you come on your own free will, my nigga? Yeah, he could be Jesus. Nah, but I'm gonna tell you the funny shit about this nigga, man. And I wonder, I can't remember what sign he is, But the funny thing about this nigga is he told niggas that he was Malcolm X back in his past life. And he said that he got shot on stage, he fell on the ground, and then I was a nigga that was on stage with him, and I could have gave him CPR, but I didn't. Instead, I stuck my finger in his ass and told him, die slow, nigga. I stuck my finger in his ass while he was dying. And I'm a reincarnate. I reincarnated in this life. I was that nigga. That's what he told niggas. Then I put out a tape where Baba said that Malcolm X got brainwashed by the devil. So he backed off on that. Oh shit. Cause he type of nigga. I'm gonna tell the truth about these people, man. It's a group of people that were called the Young Disciples. And Bodhi, Abraham, all of them was a member. Haru Hotep, Young Disciples. My old heads remember they was on the land. I never was on the land. But I just know by from meeting all these people. They all got the similar tones. They all sound similar, like Baba. But they got punished. I'm telling you, the Young Disciples got punished because they got cut off from moving forward in the knowledge. They ain't up to where we at right now. They might say it because they got the ego cut them off. The ego cut them off. They all had ego, so that's what cut them off. And Mark Brady was one of the main ones, right? I love Abraham, I love Bodhi, all of them. Haru Hotep, I love all of them. But Mark Brady is he different. He different. His ego is the baddest out of all of them that was coming in. And I don't even know if he was one of the Young Disciples, but their ego cut them off at some point to where they stopped moving forward and evolving in knowledge. They just stayed where they was. Some of them still looking from one perspective, Islamic perspective, when they talking. Because I can hear them talking. They say, "Oh yeah, this, the Sabians, this, that." Because when you saying the Sabians bad guys, you coming from an Islamic perspective. Because that's in the Quran and the Bible where it said the Sabians they paint us as bad guys. You know what I'm saying? Because that's only one perspective. I don't want to get sidetracked, man. We might do a tape on that. Right? Man, I'm telling you, like, I don't want to be rambling about it, but so the Capricorn is cool, calm, and collect. Sometimes come off nonchalant. He's silent, afraid of failure. That's a fact. Capricorns don't want to fail. They will do shit over and over again until they get it right. They stubborn. Earth signs are stubborn signs. So they'll keep doing shit till they get it. You ain't gonna tell a Capricorn they can't accomplish nothing or they can't do this. They'll actually prove to you. They'll go out their way to prove to you that they can. And a Leo is a Leo like that too sometimes. It says, which either makes him a overachiever or just plain lazy. I don't know about that. Capricorns, the lazy part, they ain't really lazy. Capricorns just so smart and so creative, they can create a situation where they don't got to work hard to make money. They use their talents. A lot of the Capricorns got a lot of talent. They got a lot of skill. They good drawer. They can be good artists, like drawing. Some of them good at drawing. Some of them good at writing. Some of them good at whatever they do, put their mind to. They can be real intelligent because this is a real intelligent sign. This is the smartest earth sign. The smartest out of all the earth signs is the Capricorn, and then the Taurus, and then the Virgo. The Capricorn is the smartest one though. Depending on he's dependable in a relationship. That's right, because Capricorn, they might flirt and look around and say, "Yo, oh, that's nice," but they really gonna stick with what they know because they really hard to trust people. They really hard to start building trust with people because they earth signs. They usually grounded and stay in their own territory. They don't like to go to a new territory, right? Unless they are free, unless they ain't in a relationship. Capricorn is mostly gonna stay dependable and look, even if they might cheat, they still that person really ain't that person they cheated with. It ain't really nothing to them. It's just that person probably enticed them and caught them at the wrong time, or where they and enticed them. But they still gonna be like, oh yeah, you ain't nothing to me. I'm still with my old lady. They hurt your feelings on that side like that. They'll say, oh no, this is my old lady. That like you just was like caught me at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, he gets younger at heart as he gets older. That's right. Capricorns, they're very playful, very funny, creative. They always gonna keep you entertained. They always gonna have, they always gonna provide for you and have what you like to do. So if you drink, they gonna have a drink. If you whatever you like to eat, they gonna take you. They gonna take. Say if you like to, I like this certain seafood restaurant, or I like this certain vegan restaurant. The Capricorn will surprise you and just go and just randomly get there and just have it for. Oh baby, I got you stuff you like. Boom, drop it to you. Cause they like that they gain energy from making you feel good. They gain that energy. Capricorns like to look at, and they gain energy from your facial expression or how you look when they give it to you, or how you feel when they provide for you. They get energy from that. And they hustlers. They might not even have a job, but they're gonna keep some money. Why? Because Capricorns always got to hustle. They gonna always has, and they really don't like to work for other people. That's why they creativity come in. So for my Capricorns, male and females, invest your money in yourself. Start investing in your own talent, your own career, your own energy. Because you got a talent. All y'all got a talent, a certain talent, something that you good at. Invest your money in your who you are, or what you're trying to accomplish as far as your talent, so where you can work for yourself, so where you can have your own business. Capricorns are good as they'll be good beings as entrepreneurs. They entrepreneurs, so they can start they real good at starting their own business or kicking off something that where they can be setting up something for themselves. And that's why they got to grind. They earth signs. You see what I'm saying? All right. What else we got with a Capricorn? What you need to know about a Capricorn woman. She's intuitive. She's observant, loyal, analytical. I mean, nah, hold up. I'm gonna fucking this up. Hold up. Analytical. Cause I ain't good at English. I'm telling you, man. My reading level, I didn't. I'm telling you, a new them pushed me through high school. Cause my reading, I get nervous when I'm reading out loud. I can read pretty good, but I get nervous when I'm reading out loud. You know what I'm saying? It's just something I don't know. And she might even be a bit emotional, closed off. It's likely that she will not trust you from the movement. She meets you, you will, from the moment she meets you, you will have to earn it. And once you have earned it, okay, let me think on that. Yeah, that's right, man. I'm telling you, man, because my first baby mama, she a Capricorn woman, and yeah, she's very she's like that. She analyzed shit. She's very smart. But I think right now she's being plagued by demons, man, because she's drinking a lot, and they say that she went to the hospital for drinking. So I'm thinking that she's being plagued by demons. Now I don't like that my granddaddy when I was younger. See, we wizards. They ain't gonna tell you that we wizards. We are wizards and warlocks and witches. Now it may seem like a bad term to you because of how the Roman Catholic Church did it, started at making these terms bad with the Spanish Inquisition. But we are wizards, and it's in a bloodline. Some of you are not wizards. All of you are not wizards. Go back and watch Harry Potter. It breaks it down for you. They got a term that they call for people that's non-wizards. See, I'm a wizard. I'm a member of the Order of Melchizedek. I'm an alchemist. Right? So my granddaddy, he was one too. So both of my granddaddies were both alchemists, both wizards. My granddaddy was both wizards on both sides of my family. My one granddaddy, he casted out demons. Both of them casted out demons, and broke spells off people that was being, because we down in Louisiana. Keep in mind, I'm down in Louisiana, and it's more wizards and warlocks down here than anywhere. They doing voodoo right now. Somebody hexed my dad when he was working on a job, a construction company. He went down there to New Orleans and ate at a restaurant, and they said that the women that owned the restaurant were two sisters. They said they were witches, and they said that he was handsome. So what they did is when they put some alchemy in his food to make him be, he was stuck down there for 3 months, and he couldn't leave until my granddaddy went down there and broke the hex on him. I'm telling you, man, he was stuck on down at them women's house, and they both was making using them as a sex toy. They're both sisters. So this shit is real down here, man. Niggas don't know about what is. They bury your drawers in the backyard. Like my cousin got his drawers buried in the backyard on the doghouse. And this girl put my cousin literally on a leash, had him sleeping on the front porch. Because she'll stab him. He'll go to the hospital and say he stabbed himself. I'm telling you, man. Witches and warlocks. So I know I'm a wizard, but I'm a good wizard. I'm a good wizard. Like my granddaddy's was. So my granddaddy, on my mama's side, Charles Washington, he went around casting out demons, all these bacteria and viruses, right? On another level, on a microscopic level. But he told me when I was little, when he told me, whatever you do, he said, I know he didn't use the word wizard because he's more Christian like type. He just said, he said, I know you a prophet and this and that. And then he said, but whatever you do, never get into casting out demons because it's too dangerous. He said it's too dangerous to cast out demons. It's too dangerous. He said, never do it. And he said the last one that he did, he went to go cast out a demon at this boy, and the boy had a knife in his hand. The boy was carving on the wall, carving on the wall. And my granddaddy said he went in there and he started doing this little chant or whatever, speaking in tongues or whatever. And the little boy started calming down, and he had to get the knife from the little boy. But the little boy, when he thought the boy calmed down and he got close to him, the demon came back up and tried to stab him. So it's like that shit is dangerous to cast out demons. But I didn't listen to my granddad, and I did it one time. And I did cast the demons out, and I thought I did a pretty good job. But my granddaddy voice, even though he passed away, his voice still in my head, where he said, "Don't do that. Don't get into casting out demons. It's too dangerous." I hear him saying it in my head. So I only did it one time. And the one time I did it, I cast a demon off this girl and a little boy. The little boy was being plagued by demons because he was trying to stab me with a knife, just like my granddad. But what I did is I tickled him. I started tickling him under his arms to get him to put the knife down. When I got close to him, I tickled him under his arm, got him to giggle. Ooh. So they can't, when you giggle these demons, they can't be, it throws them off. You know what I'm saying? And then I sat there and started doing the chant. I don't even know what I was doing, but I just know I was chanting. And I just sat there and I was clean, and I was pure, and I was chanting. And they was and while I was doing that chant, the girl that I was dating, and her son, she only had one son. They was in there screaming as if they was getting fired, like they were burning, like they was on fire. They was in there screaming, ah, in the middle of the night, ah, ah, like that right there, right? And I just kept chanting. And I chanted for about 19, 20 minutes till they just stopped. I heard them stop screaming. And then the next day, the little boy, he was totally different. The girl, she was totally different. I could tell that I had cast the demon off of them. They was totally different. The next day, the new boy wasn't all bad, acting bad no more. He was calm. He sat down. He was like, it was different. I could tell that it was something different. Yeah, but that girl was a Capricorn, I think, and her son. But so that's a whole nother level. We might do a whole tape on that, man, talking about that. I got a lot sidetracked on this one, but these right here, I'm probably going to 12 on these tapes. So I'm gonna come back in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna cut off, and I'm gonna come back in 15 minutes on part 10. And we're gonna keep going. But yeah, so I ain't tried it since then, but I know I can do it. But I just remember my granddaddy said it's too dangerous, and I don't want to get get punished by the universe for not listening to my granddad by doing it. Because I got other missions other than casting out demons. Now, if I come into close contact where I gotta fight them and get them off these people, then I do it. You know what I'm saying? At least I know how to do it. Now, like I said, that dude Lifeway, though, he a little different because when Lifeway walked up, all them demons that was out there at the show, it was a couple sitting around. I seen them, but I didn't want to cause no scene to cast them off. But when Lifeway pulled up, them niggas got ghosts, and I was like, damn, what the hell? I thought about it. Because Lifeway different from me. Lifeway is a benevolent. See, I'm benevolent. Lifeway, I accept my benevolence. And that's how I gained this. But I took other perspectives and to become the 720 so I can be agreeable. I come here to fight. And I've chosen now to take on all the other perspectives to gain the 720 so I can be agreeable as well. So, and most of y'all have that willpower. But us being angelical beings, etherical beings coming here to actually raise your consciousness, we under different spirit guidelines. But I had to develop my my benevolent side. So nigga like Tupac said, I ain't no killer, but don't push me, nigga. That's how a Capricorn is too. A Capricorn say, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. All right. Hey, why you showed up late? Why you showed up late now, Ether? We're talking about the Capricorns. Yeah, man. Yeah. Like, yeah, I ain't no killer, but don't push me, man. You know, really, you know, so that's how it is. Like, but Lifewave is a benevolent. His energy is all benevolent. They don't really, demons don't really like benevolence. They make demons benevolent. You gotta be benevolent to cast out demons most of the time, but benevolence don't really have to even try. So soon they come around, the demons, they get offended. It fucks with their frequency when somebody like Lifeway come around as a benevolent. So they gotta get the hell up out of there. They just take off running, man. See, me, Rashard, the Big Mama's babies. We part of this generation that's coming right now to free you. Me, Rashard, Dame Calloway, Rod Hayes. Rod Hayes is really the generation before us, but he like one of our guys. Just like Brother Love is. Brother Love, one of our guys too. He one of the ones that you can convert your energy to. So he helped you convert your energy. So what you don't short out. That's why he dealing with electricity and thunder and lightning, being the fourth elder. So he's able to electrically wire you to hear what you got to say. Like it's a long thing, but it's different. We're gonna do a tape explaining about the elders, though, the 24 elders. But like I say, my Capricorns, man, they good people. Capricorns are real good people if you keep them from shorting out. Don't try to lie to them and play them. Don't try to play no Capricorn, because then you're gonna get on their bad side, and then it's really F you after that. It's really whatever. But you now, like I don't really trust you no more. You ain't gonna be able to be around them no more once you lose their trust. You're not gonna be able to stay around them because they gonna be uncomfortable. And earth signs, like I said, don't like to be uncomfortable. Earth signs don't like to be uncomfortable. Right? The 80s babies, right? We the 80s babies. We hit it free, man. I'm telling you. That's why they out there with Rashard, like I told you. Rashard is my brother. We sons of Hanuel here to fight with the angel Michael. The battle is still taking place in heaven. Earth sits in heaven. This battle is still taking place, but right now it's taking place on the fourth dimension again. So we can kick them down and leave them here on the third. We got to kick their ass out of the fourth. We kicked them out of the seventh. Then we kicked them out of the fifth. Now we're trying to kick them out of the fourth dimension, the mental plane. Once we get them down, we want to kick them all the way down to the second dimension. That's what we're doing, kicking their ass. We opening the pits. We opening up the third dimension to kick them down to the seventh, to the second. Yeah, I'm telling you, They don't play. Look, they good people. But they really like I say, they grounded people, so they ain't gonna be with all the outer space shit. But they like to have fun, kick it, party. Capricorns can cook. Capricorns, they gonna make sure everything is comfortable. Everything is organized. Like say they gonna like when if you have a dinner and the Capricorn hosting it, they gonna make sure everybody got something. Everybody got something straight. What everybody like, they gonna have it. If you don't like turkey and you like duck, they got turkey and duck. If you don't like they got chicken. You don't like so we got something for everybody. You ain't gonna be able to come to a Capricorn party and say that you ain't get the satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you ain't gonna be able to come to a Capricorn party and say you didn't get. They gonna make sure everybody got what they like and what they needed to have a good time at their party. But don't come now. A Capricorn like don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. That's their favorite motto. Don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. I'm telling you, they the number one pop off sign. They are explode. And keep in mind, earth signs are mean. Now the Capricorn that ain't as mean as the Taurus. The Taurus is the meanest sign out of the earth signs. All the earth signs are mean as hell, but that Taurus is the meanest one out of all of them. And then the Capricorn is the second meanest. Now, so you don't want to get that Cap on that mean side because they can be very and they unpredictable when you get to that side where they can't trust you and where that you a fuck, they call them fuck boy. You a fuck boy and you playing games. See, you trying to play on my intelligence. The Capricorn don't like you playing on their intelligence. I'm telling you, that'll get you messed up quick. That'll get you messed up. They'll confront you real fast if they feel like you playing on their intelligence. I'm telling you, Virgos, all earth signs are like that. They very and smart signs. Earth signs is one of the smart signs because they grounded. Grounded people do a lot of they believe in education. They believe in going to school, making some of yourself. That's how my mom is. She a Taurus. My sister's the same thing. My Taurus is a teacher at the high school that we graduated from. She is the high school teacher now. My sister, she went to college. She got her degree, and now she a teacher at high school. So, and she a Taurus. My mama, she got her career. She been working for the same place 25 years. Now then she worked for another place. So, well, more than that, 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? Really? Because before I was like right when I was just being born. So, yeah, so Capricorn don't like you playing on their intelligence. Don't try to, if you would have cap, don't play on their intelligence, man. And a Capricorn like competition. They like you to keep them on their feet. Like, say like you got signs that's very, like you a person that's very intelligent and very informational. With a Cap, they gonna like that because you're gonna keep them. They like to have they like air signs and fire signs because the fire signs and air signs are informational signs, and as well the fire sign is a provider sign. So a Cap like that because they like to be cared for in a way, because that's an earth sign. Earth sign like to have that. Even though they gonna hold it down, they like for you to be like their helper. If you helping them out, you good for a Sag to keep them stable. They got to be stable and comfortable. They don't like to be uncomfortable like the water sign. So the Cap is going to don't get on their bad side. Don't keep them entertained. Keep them on edge. Caps like to be under suspense about what you gonna do for them or what, because they gonna surprise you a lot too with gifts and things. Capricorn sometimes they like to give gifts, and they get up. They have it don't even got to cost that much, but they so intelligent and so the way they work wired, they'll get you a gift that you really like, say like something that you really need, but it's like it might cost like $10, but it's something that you really needed, and you're like, damn, I really needed this shit. Like, but it's only 10. It's like a cheap gift. But it's still like, damn, this is gonna work because it's gonna work because I needed this. You know what I'm saying? Like you might need some socks. You don't got no socks. Capricorn bought you some socks for a gift.
and put you on, and you're like, damn, I really needed some socks. Even though the socks might have cost $8, $9, the Capricorn is strategic like that when they with their gifts, man. I'm telling you, bro. The Millie daughter-in-law is 8/26. What that's August? What 8/26 is what? That's a Leo. No, is that a Leo? Or is that 8/26? 8/26 kind of thing. That's August, I know. She's very creative. Yeah, like the you talking about the hey Remy, your daughter, she's a Capricorn. Capricorns are creative. They can draw. A lot of them can draw extremely well. Like they most of the alchemists that can draw the faces, like they look just like people. They very creative in pain. They the way they dress, they very creative. They might wear different colors, but that should have fit with a Capricorn. It'll fit with a Capricorn. When they wear, they might wear some pink and yellow and green, and they had that shit looking matching up where it looked clean. A Capricorn like to stand out from the crowd as far as they fashion and everything. Oh, you see the Virgo. Virgo's got. Now keep in mind the Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus all have similar characteristics because they're from the same Earth tribe. But like I said, that Capricorn and Virgo too. All when I say about the fashion, they all be into fashion. My mom and them, all they all into fashion. But a Capricorn is the most fashionable one out of all the Earth signs. They like they'll mix some colors up and have that shit swagged out. Well, you was like, damn, that nigga swagged out. She swagged out. Cause that shit going. It might look like a rainbow colors, but that shit going. Like how they got it, it's going. You know, so they real good at that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we about to cut, man, to a quick break. We'll come right back at 10 o'clock for one more, man, and talk from 10 to 11 since we already took a nap in the middle of the day. So we're gonna take a break right here. We're gonna come back for one more at 10 o'clock. We're gonna come back right here on this point, right? So we got a little sidetrack, man, because we got motherfuckers attacking us, saying that we Paul and nigga. How the hell them niggas didn't even exist? How the hell is on some nigga that don't even that was a make believe nigga? You know what I'm saying? These niggas is still going for this shit, man. It's hustle. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop telling niggas that, man. Shit, Mark Brady, nigga, you not Jesus. You a regular nigga, bro. You a regular nigga that got. You know, I can't say he a regular nigga. Because he got taught by the master. Once you get touched by the master, once you learn from the master, you'll never be regular no more. So ain't nobody taught by our master teacher that's regular. Once you get taught by the master and you embrace and absorb that perspectives that he put out, then you ain't gonna be regular no more. But we got to get up out of here, man. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. Well, I do.